Let's today start in a child's pose. Whatever kind of child's pose you like best. If you want to have some props to make it a little bit more comfortable, you want a blanket under the knees, whatever you like here will settle in, hang the head. You can also, especially here at the beginning, stay up higher on the forearms so that you can hang the head, whatever feels good. Just making our way to the mat, settling in, and take that nice, deep, round breath across the lower back into the hips. Nice, slow, deep exhales. Let's take two more. Nice, big, round breaths. And we're going to rise up to our tabletop, stacking our shoulders over those wrists, hips over the knees. And let's draw some circles here first. Circling out those hips, getting some movement, pops out of the way. And the other way, we'll circle the other direction. And then we'll take some rounds of cat and cow. Inhaling for that cow, exhaling for cat, rounding the spine, tucking the chin. Inhale back to that cow, lifting the gaze, dropping the belly button. Take your time here, your breath, your flow, your practice. One more round. And as we come back to that neutral spine, let's walk out to that puppy stretch. Walk those hands away, melt the heart, the chin, the forehead toward the mat. And we're gonna walk those hands to the top of the mat, spread those fingers, tuck the toes. Let's find our first down dog of our practice here. And we can walk that dog, bend one knee, then the other, bend both knees, getting settled in here. And on our inhale, we're gonna travel to the top of our mat and make our way into our ragdoll. Bending the knees, grab opposite elbows, maybe sway a little side to side. And we're gonna release and roll all the way up into that mountain. Growing tall. Let's circle out the shoulders here at the top. Squeeze the shoulders up by the ears, roll them back and down. Nice big full circles. And then we'll switch directions, squeeze up and roll forward. And release. Let's drop that right ear toward that right shoulder. Maybe even bring that right hand to set on top of the head. We'll release that right hand, sink the chin down toward the chest, And then bring that left ear over, maybe the left hand to the top, not to press, just to sit on top for some weight. And as we release, sink that chin down toward the chest. We'll let it stay. A couple of breaths just to breathe into the back of the neck. And we're going to bring those fingers behind us, interlace the fingers. Start to pull those hands away from the lower back and lift the gaze, lift the chin. Nice big deep breath here as we open up the front of the chest. And release. Relax. Using an inhale, let's sweep up tall. Exhale, hinge from the hips and fold. Inhale for that halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, we'll sweep it tall. Exhale, we'll fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, round and fold. Inhale, sweeping tall. One more like that. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweeping tall. Nice. Exhale, we'll fold. This time we're going to step it back to our plank. It can be a high plank or a modified plank. Exhale, lowering down, squeeze those elbows in along the side of the body. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, down dog. Using our inhale, we'll travel to the top of the mat. Exhale, fold. Inhale for a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweeping tall. Exhale, fold, stepping back to plank. Exhale to lower. Inhale, lifting the chest. And we'll press it up and back, down dog. Bending those knees, traveling to the top of the mat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweeping tall. Exhale, we'll fold. Find our way to plank. Exhale to lower. Inhale, baby cobra or your up dog. Exhale, down dog. Bending those knees, step, walk, or hop to the top. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweeping tall. Exhale, we'll fold. Find our plank. Exhale to lower. Inhale, baby cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. And on that inhale, step, walk, or hop to the top. Now let's find that ragdoll again. A couple of breaths. And release. All right, we're gonna leave our right foot where it is. Take a nice big step back with that left foot. We're gonna come to a runner's lunge here first, making sure that right knee is over that right ankle. You can always make use of a block if you want. And then when you find that stretch, we're gonna gently lower that left leg all the way down to the mat. If you want a blanket under that knee, feel free, sinking those hips. Keep that breath. We're gonna walk those hips back, pull those right toes up toward the sky. We'll hinge forward. And then walking back to that low lunge. We're gonna take that back left foot, we're gonna pick it up and bring it across that wide edge, and then open up to the wide edge with those arms out to a T, extending that right leg. We're gonna slide down the right leg, reach that left arm up and over for gate. And then through center, we'll lower those left fingers and we'll sweep the right. And we'll come back up to center. Then we're gonna bring those hands down in front of that left knee, and we're gonna sink back toward a child's pose, keeping that right foot extended. Only go as far as feels okay. Again, you can come to those forearms, hang the head, breathe into that right leg. And then coming back up. We're gonna walk back towards that right foot, back towards the top of our mat, tucking those left toes, get that height again. And we're gonna walk to a wide leg fold. Inhale for that halfway lift, flattening the back, chest parallel to the floor. One more breath, and then exhale, release and round. Use that inhale to roll all the way up, bringing those hands to heart center. We're gonna pull the heels in a little bit, and we're gonna sink into a goddess. Breathe into the legs, keep that chest lifted. Nice deep breaths here. One more breath. Then using an inhale, reach it tall up overhead, extending arms and legs. Exhale, swan back into that wide leg fold. Walk to the top, turning those toes back to that runner's lunge. And this time we're gonna step it back so you can find a down dog or your plank if you like. Exhaling to lower. Inhale, baby cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. And on that inhale, we'll travel to the top of the mat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale to sweep it tall. Exhale, we'll fold. This time the right foot is gonna step back. Find that runner's lunge first. Enjoy that stretch. Check that front knee is over front ankle. And then lower, finding our low lunge on this side. Breathing here. And we'll shift those hips back, pull the left toes up, and we'll fold forward toward the left leg. Breathe into those muscles. And then we'll walk it back. Low lunge. Then picking that right foot up. We're gonna bring it across the wide edge so that we can open up to our gate on this side. Arms of that T, slide down that left leg, right arm up and over. And then through center, lowering our right fingers, we'll sweep the left. And back up to center. We'll bring those hands down in front. Sometimes I like to tuck those right toes under as I sink back into this type of child's pose. Adjust that left leg, breathe, hang the head. And then we'll rise back up, walking back to the top of the mat. Turn those toes, that runner's lunge. We'll tuck the right toes for that height, and we'll make our way to our wide leg fold on this side. Inhaling for that halfway lift, nice flat back. Breathe into the legs, feel that stretch. And exhale, release and round using the inhale. We'll roll all the way up, bringing those hands to heart center, pulling those heels in. Exhale, sink into our goddess on this side. One more breath. Using that inhale, reach tall. Exhale, we'll swan back to that wide leg fold. Walk it to the top. And again, you can step back to a down dog or a child's pose. Or if you want to take the bottom of your salutation, find that plank. Exhale to lower. Inhale, baby cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. And we'll all find our way to a child's pose, sinking those hips. Maybe compare this child's pose to the very first. Breathe again into those hips across the lower back. See how they're feeling. And on our inhale, coming back to our tabletop. First, let's take those hips back and forth, side to side. We're about even, returning to neutral. We're gonna take our right foot first. Send that right foot up toward the sky, and we're gonna open up that hip. Send the sole of that right foot over to the left side. Now we're gonna bring that right leg into some circles. So on your exhale, you're gonna draw that right knee toward that right elbow. Inhale, draw a nice big circle, open up the hip. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, sweep, and draw that circle. Take your time. One more. And release. We'll reset. And we'll take the other side. We'll take that left foot, send it up, open up the hip here first. And we'll come into those circles. Exhale, draw it in toward that left elbow. And inhale, draw the nice big circle. One more. And release. Let's take some of those cat and cow. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. One more round. And we'll release and make our way to seated. Let's start with the soles of the feet together. Rolling up tall, bringing those feet together. You can adjust how close you want your feet. It's up to you. And then we're going to hinge with a flat back. Send the chest out toward the feet. And then if you want to round here, you can. It's up to you. And we're gonna roll it up. Let's send that left leg out. We'll keep the sole of the right foot on the inside of the left leg. Pull those left toes back, grow tall with the inhale. Exhale, hinge and fold, melting that chest toward that left leg. And then rolling it. We're gonna bring this right ankle above that left knee, on top of that left leg. Bring those hands back behind. We're gonna keep our spine nice and tall and draw that left foot in for seated pigeon. Try to relax that right leg. Breathe into the hip. I'm just gonna gently kind of add some swaying of the legs side to side, back and forth. Maybe going a little further each time as it comes over to the left. And this time as we drop that left knee and that right foot off to the left, we're gonna let it stay as far as it goes. Don't force anything. Breathe, keeping those shoulders square. And we'll come back up. We'll extend that left leg and we'll switch sides. So we'll extend the right leg, we'll pull that left foot into the inside of the right leg. Reach it tall as you pull those right toes back. Exhale to fold. And release. We're gonna bring that left ankle above the right knee. And then we'll slide that right foot in, taking our pigeon stretch first on this side. Relax that left leg. And then again, we'll kind of rock those legs a little bit side to side. Notice how it feels. Each side's always a little different, so keep that in mind. And we're gonna let that right knee and left foot drop to the right and stay. Breathe. And we'll come back up. We'll slide that right leg long, release the left. Let's plant those feet and let's roll all the way down onto our legs. Get settled in here. We're gonna plant our feet toward the sit bones, about hips distance apart. Make sure your shoulder blades are nice and low, relax the arms. Then we're gonna take a little bit of bridge work here. So we're gonna press into those hips, lift, we're gonna hold here at the top. Hold the pose, not the breath. Stay soft in the face, relax the shoulders. And on the exhale, slowly lower all the way down. We'll pause and rest here at the bottom. And as you're ready, inhale, press into those feet, lift and hold here again. And exhale, release all the way down. Take your time. Connect with that mat. Reset. We're going to do that one more time. Inhale, press, lift. And exhale, lower all the way back down. And as you connect and ground, let's windshield wiper those knees back and forth, side to side. Maybe bring the arms up to goalposts. And then we'll drop those knees to the left, let them stay and settle. Maybe the gaze goes to the right. Settling in here, come back to that breath. Let the body soften. And move it up through center. Drop those knees to the right. Tip the gaze to the left. And then come back into center. Hug those knees into chest, seal the back against the mat, rock it out. If you prefer happy baby, grabbing the soles of the feet, go for it. Whatever feels good here. And when you're ready, release. Making our way into that Shavasana, send those legs long, let the feet fall open. Blink the eyes closed and find that final pose of rest. Focusing on those deep and slow inhales and exhales. We'll slowly start making our way back. First, just feel the body connected, grounded to the mat. And then begin to invite some movement, fingers, toes. Maybe take a full body stretch if you want to. And as you're ready, we'll draw those knees in, rolling to either side, to the left or to the right, so that we can pause, seal in all the good of our practice, thank ourselves for coming, and breathe in all the good with the inhales, and exhale out anything you don't want to take with you when you leave practice. And then we'll press back up and meet and seat in. The light in me greets, honors, and bows to the light in you. Namaste.